What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. And while you're at it, smash that like button for me. I really would appreciate it. Also, hit that post notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. If you want up to 60 free stocks, Moomoo is going to give you up to 60 free stocks when you open a new Moomoo brokerage account. You put $100 in your new brokerage account, they're going to give you 5 free stocks. You put $2,000 in your new brokerage account, they're going to give you 25 free stocks. If you put $5,000 in your new Moomoo brokerage account, they're going to give you 60 free stocks. Down to the description box, first link. Click on that Moomoo link. Go open up that Moomoo account today. Go get that free stock. Go get that free money. I will also send you 2 Moomoo tutorial videos that will walk you through how to use the Moomoo brokerage app. All you got to do is send me an email through my website, www.richardfain.net. Second link down in the description box. Let me know that you've opened up that Moomoo account. Let me know that you funded it, and I'm going to send you out those Moomoo tutorial videos. Well, guys, today is the start of a new week in the stock market, and I believe I got a strategy to make me some FCF and increase my cash flow. Now, here's my strategy. I'm going to be looking at the Magnificent 7. Those are my big boy blue chip paper assets that I believe give me a rarely easy opportunity to build some wealth, because if you look at the Magnificent 7, all 7 are trading below their recent historical highs, right? So it makes sense to me. They're big companies, huge market caps. When their stock price goes down, it rebounds quickly. That's the best and easiest way for me to be able to make some money. So that's what I'm going to concentrate on this week. Specifically, Amazon, Apple, Nvidia are my 3 that I'm really going to concentrate on. And Alphabet. Don't let me forget Alphabet. So those 4 specifically of the 7 Magnificent 7 stocks is where I'm going to concentrate. I'm going to also take a look at a couple of gorilla stocks. NVTS, DATS are going to be 2 that I'm going to look at. I'm also going to look at SoundHound this week. I haven't bought SoundHound in a while, and looks like it's in a pretty decent position to be able to consider for some FCF. So I got a bunch of big boy blue chip I'm going to be looking at, and I got some small gorilla stocks I'm going to be looking at as well. Question is, what are you going to be doing? Are you going to be sitting on the sideline allowing all of this fear to take your FCF from you, take your wealth from you? That's a question you got to answer. I can't answer it for you. You guys know I'm in. I'm back in. I've taken pretty much the month of April, and I've kind of sat on the sideline trying to figure out, okay, what is the strategy I need to deploy going forward in this new administration, with all this volatility in the stock market, with all the volatility in tariffs and all this other stuff, right? What strategy do I need to use in order to make me some money? And I think I've come up with the right strategy. Now, I've told you guys for years that I keep, about 25% of my net worth on the sideline in the form of cash. And the reason I do that is so that I can sleep better at night. But the second reason I do it is so that I can take advantage of opportunities. Like right now. See, right now is an opportunity to get rich, man. Right now is an opportunity to get wealthy if you know what you're doing. So that 25% of my net worth that I keep in cash, I'm ready to start deploying that again. Now, in January and February, I was deploying it every day because the market was more predictable, right? We had a steady as she go stock market, and it was able, I was able to really make some money. In the month of April, that all changed when these so-called Liberation Day tariffs rolled out, right? That all changed, and things have been a little bit unpredictable. So I've taken a little bit of time off just to kind of get my bearings, but I got my bearings now. Here's the strategy that I'm going to be using. I'm going to wait until we get a deep dip, and then I'm going to deploy the majority of that 25% of my net worth that I have in cash, right? What do I mean by a deep dip? Well, I'm gonna look at the Dow. So when the Dow drops at least by 1,000 points, that's gonna be my indicator. It's time to start thinking about buying. For example, today, the Dow opened at about 40,000 points. I'm not buying. Not with the majority of the 25%. I'm staying on the sideline. But if Tuesday or Wednesday we get bad news and the Dow drops to 39,000 points or it drops to 38,000 points, now I'm in the market to buy. So at least 1,000 point drop in the Dow is my flashing light. If that happens, that's when I take that 25% or the majority of it and I put into the market. And then when do I sell? I just do the reverse. If the Dow opened on Monday at 40,000, on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, it drops to 39, 38,000. And then Monday next week, a week from today, it's back up to 40,000, then I sell, right? So 1,000 point drop, I buy. 1,000 point increase, I sell. That's my strategy that I'm going to be using going forward, guys, on the majority of my cash reserve I got on the sideline. Well, Richard, earlier you mentioned FCF. You're going to be putting some of that money. Yes, I'm going to put some of that money in FCF every day, but a little bit of it. See, what I was doing back in January and February is I was taking the whole enchilada and putting it in. Why? Because the market was more predictable. I could take all of my cash reserve in one day, deploy it, and in a day or two, get it back out and make FCF because it was predictable. Now it's not predictable, and I don't want to have a situation where I'm chasing the rally, and then all of a sudden, I buy up here, and then all of a sudden, a tweet comes out or bad news comes out, and within the matter of 5 minutes, I'm down here. That's the way the market is right now, guys. I mean, everything can be green going up. A 47 puts out a tweet that investors don't like, or a piece of economic data comes out that investors don't like, and within 5 or 10 minutes, the market can be, down by 1,000 points. So I don't want all my money exposed to that type of volatility. So I'm going to wait on the deep dip, and then I'll deploy the majority of it. And then daily, what I'll do is I'll take a small piece of it, let's say 5% of it, of the 25%. I'll take 5% of the 25%, and I'll just do some little individual FCF to make some money, right? And that's where NVTS comes in. That's where DATS comes in. That's where the Magnificent Seven come in. That's where SoundHound comes in, or SoFi, right? A little bit of mixture of big boy blue chip and the gorilla stocks with about 5 to 10% of that 25% I keep on the sideline for, rainy day fun. What do you guys think about that? Drop me some comments down in the comment box and let me know if it makes sense. Whether it makes sense to you or not, I'm going to do it because it's my wealth building strategy, right? It's my FCF strategy. Again, like I said earlier, guys, you got to come up with what's best for you. That's the key. You got to figure out what's best for you. Are you going to sit on the sideline and be scared and fearful and don't make no money? Or are you going to come up with a strategy and jump in the game? I always tell you guys, you got to put yourself in the game if you plan on building wealth, guys. You can't sit on the sideline. You got to put yourself in the game. If you want up to 60 free stocks, Moomoo is going to give you up to 60 free stocks when you open a new Moomoo brokerage account. You put $100 in your new brokerage account, they're going to give you 5 free stocks. You put $2,000 in your new brokerage account, they're going to give you 25 free stocks. If you put $5,000 in your new Moomoo brokerage account, they're going to give you 60 free stocks. Down to the description box, first link. Click on that Moomoo link. Go open up that Moomoo account today. Go get that free stock. Go get that free money. www.richardfain.net is my website address, guys. I got 10 big boy blue chip digital products that'll change your life. I recommend you get to my website, second link down in the description box, and check them out, guys. Thousands of you guys have already decided to make an investment in yourself and purchase those digital products, man. It's going to help you with your financial literacy. It's going to help you not be afraid. It's going to help you be confident enough to go ahead and invest even in these volatile times, right? I've given you my strategy. But what's your strategy? And these digital products will help you with your strategy. While you're in the website, consider joining the fastest growing financial community on Patreon. We're called the Wealth Builders. Man, we got over 1,900 wealth builders in our financial community, guys. Headed to 2,000. I would say by first part of May, we'll be over 2,000 wealth builders because we're adding new wealth builders every day. Why? Because people are afraid. People need help. People want to build wealth, but they don't know how. And that's what we provide them. We provide them a roadmap in my financial community. Not that we're experts, not that we try to tell them what to do, but we show them our roadmap. See, when you got 2,000 people willing to show you their roadmap to success, that's very strong, guys, because ain't nobody in the matrix going to show you their roadmap to success because they don't want you to be successful. That's the whole key of the matrix, right? To make you think you own everything, but you own nothing. To make you think you got everything, but you got nothing. See, that's the matrix. You're experiencing that right now, right? You're experiencing that right now. So if you want to change that, click on that join button. Click on that membership button in my website. It'll take you over to Patreon. Come join the fastest growing financial community on Patreon. Let us help you get you a plan together so you can get yourself some wealth. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing, share the video, smash the like button. Thoughts become things. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hands. You guys keep chasing your greatness. Never stop believing in yourself. Stay healthy, get wealthy, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.